never gonna get it, 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 never.
Look at him. Does anything about that look normal to you? Let's wreck him.
Here, babe.
Well, there's no coming back from that.
My man!
You better back up, man.
Whoa, Calvin, it's me, Bob.
Sorry, do I know you?
Robbie Weirdick from high school.
God, man, look at you. You lost like 200 pounds. What did you do?
I just did one thing.
I need to know.
I worked out 6 hours a day, every day, for the last 20 years straight. You should know one thing about me. I'm in the CIA.
Are you joking with me right now?
Drop your weapon! Do it now! I got a plan. Might get us both killed, but if it works, it'll be a totally boss story. Cool?
No, it's not cool.
Cool.
No, I said it's not cool.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nurul bin Muhammad Jailani. Me and my friends, Muhammad Atik, will present about movie critique, which is Central Intelligence. For the synopsis of this movie, bullied as a teen for being overweight, Bob Stone, which is the actor is Dwayne Johnson, shows up to his high school reunion looking fit and muscular. He finds Kelvin Joyner as a fast-talking accountant who missed his glory days as a popular athlete during high school. Stone is now a little CIA agent who needs Kelvin's number skills to help him save the world from a terrorist who has an intention to sell satellite goods. We move to the critical incidents one. The first one, which is small talk. What I have seen in this movie, it occurs during while waiting for the account access code from Trevor, their high school friend. Kelvin Joyner having a conversation with Trevor and talk about anything else except the past. Okay, Kelvin Joyner makes a smart move by having a conversation with Trevor while waiting for the access code that they ask for help from Trevor. Kelvin Joyner knows that Trevor and Bob Stone was not a good friend during their pastime, so Kelvin Joyner do the small talks to avoid from awkwardness. The effect is, the act of Kelvin Joyner to have a conversation with Trevor is a very smart move to eliminate awkwardness between Bob Stone, Trevor, and also himself. It also gives a chance for them to know each other after a long time no see. For recommendations, anyone should engage in the small talks to eliminate the awkwardness and to create a bond among themselves.
This week just keeps getting better, you know? I mean, Robbie Weirdick and Calvin, the Golden Jet Joyner in my office. Who would have thunk it? Not me. This is great, huh? I talk about caterpillar to the butterfly. What is this, P90X? More like P a million X, huh? Congratulations.
Hey, I really appreciate the help, Trevor. My clients all want me to get this stuff handled right away, so, you know, if we could.
Say no more, it's my pleasure. I've been there. These international accounts can be very, very tricky if you don't have the right clearances. You can get a bunch of digital red tape, and I'm happy to help, you know? Robbie, you're such a blast from the past, buddy. How long has it been since I saw you? Was it high school? What's that?
How are we doing with those account access?
It's coming.
Everything's good?
It's coming. It's coming. I'm going as fast as I can. I know you guys are in a rush. I'm so sorry. Anything for a couple of fellow centaurs.
Okay, next we go to the critical incident number 2. We choose to make a work ethic, which is the scene was gossiping between Kelvin Joyner and Steve, which is his co-worker, which is Kelvin Joyner co-worker. So they are gossiping about Ethan, who also as a co-worker Kelvin Joyner that got promoted. So the work ethic is a belief in a work as a good moral It is a set of values centered on the importance of doing work and reflected especially in a desire or determination to work hard. Kelvin and also his co-worker, which is Steve, display a poor work ethic and are unprofessional in the workplace. They should not be gossiping when there is a work need to be done. So, the effect it will affect the relationship among co-workers. Others might hear about what they are gossiping, and it may lead to misunderstanding among co-worker. So, this is usually happen in a real life too, when office member or co-worker get promoted. Some guys will praise for he or she, and some guys will jealous, and it cause gossiping each other. So the recommendation, they should focus on their job during working hours and increase their performance so they can be promoted too. They should be more professional. So either you are being promoted or not, or get a position downgrade, you should not feel jealously to others or feel give up. So as a professional workers, keep focusing, keep work harder, and be professional on your work.
Junk mail. Clever, right?
You know, right now, this little walk right here, I kind of just want to take it away from my life.
Why you all cranky pants this morning, huh? Oh, it's because Ethan got promoted instead of you.
Ethan got promoted?
Youngest senior associate in the history of the firm. Corner office, the whole deal. Didn't he used to be your assistant? Who cares? Hey.
Okay, next we go to the critical incident number 3, which is to work ethic also, but in terms of wasting time. So the scene was Kelvin got a new friend. Kelvin got a new friend request from unknown person who is Bob Stone in the Facebook. So Kelvin trade the Bob Stone. At the same time, he is talking to his wife by using office phone. So work ethic, Kelvin once again display a poor work ethic and does not practice professionalism in the workplace. He is using the Facebook during work time, and he also used the office phone to call his wife. Therefore, he is not focusing on completing his tasks at the workplace. So the effect will lead to incomplete of work. All of the tasks that have been given to Kelvin for sure will not complete. Kelvin also should not be using the office phone to call his wife about their personal matter. It shows that he is not professional as a worker. So Kelvin supposedly used the Facebook during break time, or maybe his own leisure time at home. Kelvin also supposed to use his own phone to talk to his wife. So other than that, Kelvin supposedly tell to his wife that he is in the workplace, which is he cannot talk to his wife about their personal matter. So and also he cannot waste his time except it is an important thing or an emergency case. He also not using he should not using the Facebook for non-reason thing and treat other person for non-important thing too.
No, not going to that. Bob Stone. Okay. Hello?
Hey,
Girl, you scared me.
I did.
Yes, I thought that you were, I just only, never mind. Hey, I'm glad you called. I'm sorry about lunch today. I'm an idiot, babe. I don't even know what's going on with me right now. I really don't.
Yeah? Actually, honey, that's what I was calling to talk to you about. Look, honey, I think that we should see someone.
What do you mean? Someone? What do you mean?
See someone. Like a therapist.
So next we go to the critical incident number 4, which is we choose politeness, which is bad language. So the scene was Kelvin Joyner used the word shit during counselling session because he surprised the counselor is Bob Stone. So in that scene, Kelvin Joyner and his wife plan to meet the counselor about their marriage for because of their marriage is not happy and got no child. So politeness is a behaviour that is need to be done anywhere and anytime to everyone. Kelvin Joyner so surprised that the counsellor he met during the counselling session is Bob Stone. Those words is inappropriate. So the effect will affect our first impression towards other people. Others will not feel comfortable with us if we keep on saying those bad words. So the recommendation, Kelvin should control himself even though he is surprised. He needs to improve himself to be better, meaning that to make other people make a good impression towards him, he need to improve himself for not talking a bad language. Either Kelvin in the situation, in surprise situation, or others. So it also happen a lot among people in real life. So we need to improve ourselves towards other people impressions.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. I couldn't find parking enough.
No, it's okay. We got started without you. Babe,
Okay.
Calvin, this is Dr. Dan.
Hello, Calvin. Hey.
Oh, shit!
Jeez, what's the matter?
Holy shit! Get behind me! Get behind me!
What?
It's okay, Maggie. It's okay. Just relax. This is a very common reaction in the therapeutic process.
It is? What?
It is. It
This
absolutely is. Calvin, this is a very safe place. Please sit down.
This is not a safe place.
Okay, I will continue with the 5th critical incidents, which is professional interaction. The scene is the CIA agent Pamela Harris and her subordinate escort Kelvin to his office to find Bob Stone that have been accused to seek help from Kelvin. Then they've been stopped by Steve, and Pamela Harris talked in formal way even though Steve made fun of her. Professionalism encompasses a worker's behavior, appearance, and also workplace ethic. In the scene, we can see that Pamela Harris shows a professionalism in having a formal conversation, even though Steve blocked her way and made fun of her. In fact, people will respect us if we show professionalism in a workplace. But in the scene, we can see that Steve is not showing professionalism, so he faced the consequences, which is the CIA agent do something bad to him to continue to their work. For recommendations, Steve should give cooperation to the CIA agent and do what she told to avoid getting in trouble. We need to be professional every time and anywhere to show a good quality as a worker.
All teams be advised, we're Oscar Mike with the bait.
Sorry, did you just call me the bait?
No.
Yeah, you did. You just called me the bait. Why am I the bait?
No, that doesn't sound like something I'd ever say.
Hey, what's going on here?
Sir, I'm gonna need you to step aside. This is a matter of national security.
Yeah, right. I love it. What is this, like a stripprogram thing to suck up to Ethan?
Oh.
This you?
Yeah, right here. You did this to yourself.
Last critical incident is politeness. What I see in the movie is at the end of the movie, the CIA agent Pamela Harris says thank you to Bob Stone after helping her save the world. The CIA agent Pamela Harris once again shows a good example. She says thank you after Bob helped her save the world. In fact, this act will show that Pamela Harris really appreciates the help from Bob Stone, and Bob will feel appreciated. This act also will increase respect towards co-worker. And for recommendations, we need to appreciate the help from our co-worker. A thank you will be enough to show respect to others. Be polite to others and others will respect us.
Since days are under rules, never lose, never choose to bruise, cruise who do something to us, talk, go through us.
Bob! One more thing. Thanks for securing the satellite codes. You really saved my ass. Your country thanks you.
Just doing my job.
I'm really sorry about your hand. I hope you know that wasn't personal.
Okay, so for the conclusion, there is so much that we can learn from this movie in terms of professional and unprofessional behaviour at the workplace. For example, the professional terms, which is Ethan, which is co-worker Kelvin Joyner, that have get promoted. So for the unprofessional terms, the scene that Kelvin Joyner and Steve, which is co-worker Kelvin Joyner, that been gossiping what Ethan get, which is get promoted on his workplace. So next, professional work ethic should be fostered to every subordinate in a workplace to build a great company. So it not just about build a great company, but a company will get the company will success. Okay. So next, good communication skill also must have in every subordinate to avoid misunderstanding and conflict. For example, like the scene that Kelvin Joyner and Steve been gossiping. So if others co-worker that hear what they are been gossiping, so it will make an misunderstanding towards them. Maybe the other co-worker that hear the gossip will talk bad to Kelvin Joyner and Steve, or they will report to the boss what they are gossiping, which is wasting time at the workplace. So and lastly, we can conclude that all these aspects of communication do not only affect our relationship with others, but it also teach us to communicate effectively. So that's all from me and Naim. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Have a great day, Miss, and good luck at your new place. We all miss you.